Okay, so we're over at the Charlottesville High School track, the Curtis Elder track, the only high school or collegiate track still open in town. Thank Rodney Red, the athletic director, for this. What a wonderful gift back to the community, this neighborhood, beautiful neighborhood track. Having said that, we're having some issues with people walking or running, doesn't matter how fast or slow you are, in the first two lanes. So what we're trying to do is encourage folks to go out to the outside lanes, which actually in reality is better for your body, better for your knees and your hips, but also doesn't wear out these inside lanes of this beautiful brand new track. So if you wanted to run a quarter of a mile in lane one, obviously you start here. Well, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. That would be 4 laps around, staying in lane one. But if you want to do a mile in lane 3, which we've measured out, you're going to go up, and we're going to show you in a second here, to the orange flag that's the farthest out, the little orange flag, and we'll show you in a second. So, lane 3, obviously here, 1, 2, 3, this is the lane we're trying, the earliest lane to be inside. We're encouraging people to walk or run in. You would come over here, and not the fanciest in the world, but this little flag says lane 3, start for 1,600 meters, which 1,600 meters, it's a few meters off of a mile. As you move backward, as you go around each little flag, that's the start. You come around. This means you've gone a quarter mile, 400 meters. In lane 3, 800 is that one, and 400 is that one, and you finish right back at the starting area. That is your mile. So in reality, you're cutting off about 60 meters for your start, which is pretty cool since you're in lane 3. And now we'll talk about lane 8. Actually, the safest lane, it seems counterintuitive, to exercise in for your hips and knees is lane 8. And if you want to run a mile in lane 8, I'm going to take you over. We've put bigger stakes in, Adrian and I. This is the start of running the mile in lane 8. And you'll see on the track, you can see farther down, we'll walk down towards it, the other stakes, which are the big, tall orange ones. That's your start up there. As you come around 1 lap into it, in lane 8, here you are, 400 meters into it, and it works its way all the way back, and you will also finish over at the starting area. So we did this because we're trying to encourage people to come out, not only to use it, but to use this properly as good stewards. Rodney Red, Charlottesville High School, the Charlottesville community has kindly kept this open during this pandemic. It's a really special place to exercise. Let's respect this. Lane 3 or lane 8. I want to thank Adrian, my son, for coming out and helping me measure this and talk it through, and us scratch our head to figure out exactly where the marks are. So hoping this helps. Come on out, enjoy it.